as I said yesterday, one of the really important things that I have come across over the years when teaching not only Celtic Reiki but other forms of therapy as well is this belief with a lot of therapists and a lot of people who work spiritually about business and what business is. And because of those beliefs, because of how business has been in the past, a lot of people were like, I can't deal with business and the business world, and it's this and it's that, and, it's cutthroat and it's hard-headed, and it's a nasty, backstabbing sort of community where people are just out to make a quick buck and don't really care for other people. And as we saw yesterday, when you're working in a material sphere, in a materialistic sphere, that's very much how it can be, because it's all about money, it's all about profits and shareholders and how much money they can get out of it. And there is still a lot of that in the world, because a lot of the world exists within the materialistic sphere. When you come up into the chaos sphere, you begin to see a different sort of business, and you begin to see businesses that are very altruistic, very sociocentric. They care about people, and their focus is very much on individual people. So you get these businesses which are based upon complexity and based upon complex ecosystems. If you look at companies such as Apple with the App Store, and this idea of a vast ecosystem where you can download apps that do just about anything you want them to do. So if you have an iPhone, you can sort of use it as a spirit measure, you can play games on it, you can listen to Veda books if you like, but there are all of these apps that you can literally download and sort of they really can sort of do amazing things in your life, and that's incredibly complex. But Apple is always focused on the experience of the person, which is why their stuff is very curated, because they don't want people to experience certain things, because those things aren't part of their ethos. So things that are incredibly damaging, so sort of things that perhaps are highly sexual in nature or very sort of violent, Apple won't let them into the ecosystem, because they don't want people to be, they don't want people to associate those things with their platform. So they're really looking at the user experience and saying, how can we make this really good for people? How can our clients have a really wonderful experience? And that's a very different model to that, how can we make profits? It just so happens that Apple is one of the most profitable businesses in the whole world, but they're not doing that on, let's make loads of money. They're doing it on, how can we give our customers the best experience possible? And when you see big companies that are doing that, that model is actually incredibly relevant to us as realm masters. How can we give our customers, our clients, the best experience possible? And that's really why the idea of looking at business within Celtic Reiki is so important, because we're constantly focused on our clients and how we can make their experience better, because their experience is their life. And that's really why they come to us for treatments and they come to us for classes, is because they want a better life, they want more success, they want happiness, they want better relationships, they want health, they want well-being, and they want joy, and a million and one other things that they really want out of their life. And we want to give them the best experience that they can possibly have.